here. And lately, we have not posted much. There's been a lot going on between me and Noah having COVID, a leak in the camper. It's been pretty rough. But we're back.
Yeah, the radio silence hopefully cannot be as long as it's been. But like Ariel said, they had COVID. Work has gotten very busy for me, despite that I am still leaving. My contract here, or soft contract, is coming to an end. So we are headed to, where are we going? Tell them. Tell them.
Kansas. Arkansas.
Yeah, and we're bringing the drool train with us.
We're teething.
Yeah, are we? You didn't tell me. Don't let me find out stuff on this camera without.
He's been teething since 3 months.
We were not drooling, I think, last time we were on camera. Not like this, but I feel like he's been drooling for 6 months. Noah is 6 months and 12 days old. This kid is getting louder. He is rolling. Yep. Is it a fast?
Rolling,
is it a fast roll?
He's getting better at it.
Okay.
I will say that. Today he scooted like 2 feet, just kind of army crawling a little bit, just kind of working his way, figuring things out. I swear
the last time we posted, I think I talked about his smiles came with intentions. Like, I really hate that we haven't filmed him enough. It's been hectic. I come home at 6. Ariel's finishing up stuff with work as a recruiter. I mean, she's basically sunrise till she falls asleep. What is that? Till she's working.
Yeah. Then feeding in between, taking pumping breaks, like it's becoming a lot. It's getting a little too much, and I feel like I don't have the time for him. And it's really just taking a toll on I feel like my health.
What have you been doing to Mama? Tell him.
Screaming, crying.
And wanting constant contact.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, so...
He's getting naps, though.
Yeah, I mean,
He's learning naps.
Right. I've said that I do... So I'm also portrait and weddings. I've done 2 weddings since I was here. I got my first wedding by myself, I think 2 weekends ago. And it was everything I could imagined it to be. It was beautiful. I loved it. But just coming home and getting more of a from a productivity standpoint, a true, I don't know what to say, true productivity standpoint of what it's like to get work done with Noah. Because I love taking Noah away from Ariel on the weekends. I want to be a little more selfish on those times. I told him I would have it done. I said I'll have it done by 5. No, I think it was like 11 or 12 in the morning or at night when I finished it.
Yeah.
It was tough. Like, I'd get through about 2 or 3 pictures and he was just so much in front of me, which I love.
Grabbing the computer.
Yes. Oh my God. Minimizing stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't get things done efficiently, but
he's very touchy-feely.
Yes. If that's what I have to deal with, I'll take that over getting pictures and videos of him while I'm at work. It really sucks. But Ariel, with what's happened in the last month and a half, could this happen in a normal house?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's a difference. If we were in a house, there's no difference.
There's not a difference, but whenever you have a bigger house, like having what we have in here doesn't seem as like overwhelming. Like if I have his swing out and the walker at the same time, it already seems like, oh, the house is a mess.
Yeah.
But it's really, I mean, it doesn't take long to clean. It's just, there's not as much space. Like, unless it's completely put up, it looks like a mess.
Yeah. And what Ariel means is, like, different forms of entertainment for Noah while she's getting work done.
Right.
Put him in the stand-up walker, which is collapsible. We'll show clips of Noah in it as we were talking about it. Putting Noah in the stand-up walker has a time limit. I don't know what you would say the time limit is.
Depends.
There you go.
It depends on if he's fed, if he's just, had his nap.
Yes.
If he's fed and had his nap, he'll last maybe 20 minutes.
And then the swing, another form of entertainment. I think the swing is the cutest. I actually loved it. We did not buy that. That came from... That wasn't like something we sought out. It came from Ariel's cousin, which we really appreciated. It has done its job.
Yeah.
But again, in a very short time limit.
It is. I'm thinking we probably won't need it for much longer because he doesn't last.
No, don't cry about that. It's okay.
Doesn't last quite as long in that either because he's already trying to roll out of it. So we really have to strap him to it to make sure he doesn't come out. Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, again, it's a constant entertainment to prevent from, from cries. But I mean, in a house...
I mean, even sometimes entertaining him isn't enough. Like, he's just overly tired. But I will say we've been transitioning naps to the crib a lot more lately instead of in the swing, where I have to constantly supervise him. Putting him in the crib has been a lot better, but just his naps don't last very long as much as like contact naps do.
Well, as Ariel said, the leaks have came. You saw that in a previous video.
Yeah.
That has been going good. Thank you again, Govi.
Knock on wood.
Yes. Our next project, since we are leaving for Arkansas, I think I'll discuss that in the next video, our preparations in order to leave. If you've been stationary for 3 months, things to go look at. I think I'll discuss it in the next one, but just looking over screws and tires and stuff.
Yep.
And I actually have a recall on this specific RV or just the models within a certain year to check out, so that'll be going in that video. But we'll be going to Arkansas, right at the border, Mountain Home. I keep wanting to say Mountain View. It'll be my first hospital stay. So for the last also a couple of weeks, I've been preparing for that, getting my Arkansas state license, all my vaccines, all the TB test, the drug test, and so
all
on.
Credentialing stuff. Yeah.
Oh yes. Ariel has helped out. She found us an RV park to stay with. We do need to book an RV park to stay at for the midpoint drive.
Halfway point, yeah. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Really, halfway point is about Memphis, and I really can see a lot of people, having openings around that area.
Yep. So easy transition. What? You want to go? You want to do what? You want to show them your room? Ariel, Noah wants us to go. We've
made some different decorations and bought a decoration to go into his room for an addition because I just didn't feel like painting anything on canvas. I just didn't have the energy for it. But I did his letters. I like how they came out, but I'm always, I'm my own worst critic, so.
Well, let's go look at it.
Yep.
Come on. Let's go show your room, since you're so excited about it. Well.
Yep, just like that, he got hungry, got cranky, fell asleep. So, this is the rest of the video without Noah.
Yeah.
But, anyways, I wanted to put something over here, and initially I think I had a little bit more of a girly vibe that I was wanting before we knew Noah was a boy. So, and then with everything, all the problems that we had, I never got a chance to actually get that made. So now that he's 6 months old and I have time, I went to Walmart, bought some letters, painted them with the paint that we already had for the room. So really the only thing I had to buy was just the letters and a cheap pack of paintbrushes, and came up with his name. I like that, really. I mean, it's really cute. It kind of ties everything in together. Also, we went to At Home and bought Noah's Noah Bear across from his changing station. Also, I wanted to talk about our organization just a little bit. The Marie Kondo method of folding clothes, and also the dividers that we used to put in his drawers to keep his clothes from just getting messed up. So we do fold the clothes. You kind of fold them like this style to where you can kind of see like what we're getting. So I know that this is his llama shirt, his football shirt, instead of like stacking things on top of each other, and it gets really messy. But yeah.
And we did those in all the drawers, right? Was this enough to do all the drawers? Okay.
Not all of them, but
all the ones that matter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need dividers for this.
Right.
I did dividers for his diapers, for the liners, or for the inserts, and the pocket diapers, the outsides.
Got it.
I'm having a brain toot.
So we're still doing regular diapers and cloth diapers. What would be the reason to have both?
Well, these, like if we're out and about, it is a little bit easier in the fact that cloth diapers can like squish out the sides of his legs. These still can, but at least I can physically see, how full his diaper is when he's wearing the disposables. But I mean, we've had these for a month now, and I've only used half a pack. So if that shows you how much we use them, we don't really. And then the in-laws, it's just easier for them to use the disposable, and then my parents or my mom as well for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's I've really enjoyed watching the room come together here. So
yeah, I finally feel like it's pretty much complete.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not as clean as I would have liked it to be, but things that are functional that help us work throughout the day are more important than having a beautifully aesthetic, non-useful nursery.
Yeah, I've seen a lot where even yes, we have some of Noah's animals up here, and none of these that we bought. These are all gifts, and eventually we'll cycle out some of these and kind of start narrowing it down. Yeah. But
I'll have to show you the vision of what I wanted, and it was literally just this bear, which my cousin made. She has her own shop. We'll have to put the link in the description. But she made this, crocheted it. Like, how cute. But I told her, she wanted to make me a blanket, and I was like, you know what? Make me a bear if you can. And I was like, I want it mustard yellow, and y'all have to show you the picture that I had made whenever I envisioned this room. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the Pinterest ideas or a lot of the things that I've seen on RV groups, they're nice, but to me they don't work for everybody.
Right.
So I didn't want to jump into something like that. This functional. That crib, if we wanted to, can go outside. A lot of the cribs that I see people build are just out of the wood structures. You can't take them outside. But am I saying I'm gonna cage him up in this and take him outside? Probably not. But if we went somewhere, if we went to Mom's house for an extended stay, we could bring this, but Mom's already got a pack and play, so that's out of the question. I can move this if it comes to it. Other than that, when I take Noah out, I love having him in the hammock with me.
Yeah.
But we did see a lady, and one of the reasons why we got this, I saw a lady bring her crib out, and she unfolded it, and the baby was outside with him while they were cooking and moving around.
Yeah.
So they didn't have to really monitor the baby the same way that we would if it was just Noah on the
right. Yeah. You
on the
RV
rug
and having him just out and about.
Yeah, because just in Arizona, those ants were massive.
Yeah.
They had, I swear, one flexed at me, and he knew he was legit because he had family that looked just like him. But I love this. I love all of this. There's nothing I would change. The only thing I would change, no, never mind. Not changing a thing. Okay. The carpet into the new boat rug, which I'm looking into that for the RV out here because, yes, I love our linoleum, but this winter it doesn't really insulate. It doesn't really insulate anything on that side, so cool air really comes up. But even though I use that foam filler in there, that's nice, but I'm going to have to take that out. But the linoleum edging is going to get beat up over time, so we'll jump ahead of that. But I'm not doing it very quickly. But that's our update, man. I'm enjoying that.
We did have family come visit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We had Noah's 6-month birthday.
Oh my God! Yes, another day with the cheesecake. I'll throw some pictures up.
Yeah.
With the what was it? peach cobbler cheesecake. Oh my God, it was good.
Yes.
Mardi Gras season went by. I'm so glad we got to start the Thomas tour from my dad's side of the family.
Yep.
And Auntie Liddy finally got to meet Noah. Hopefully Grandma and Auntie Candy and Visha and them all get to meet Noah for the family reunion in June.
Yeah.
We'll get into that as days get closer because we still have to figure out work schedules.
Right.
But yes, sadly the Noah goodbye tour will start I think this weekend. And I probably won't film much of that. I'll probably film some interactions, but we won't really talk about it too much. We'll kind of sum it up, throw out some pictures while we're talking about packing this thing up and how our time has been since we were here. But 6 months in an RV with an infant, with a baby, a growing baby, I can't say a house would have been any different.
It's not been bad. I mean, obviously a house is going to have more room. We are limited in room, but, you know...
More room for the baby to go absolutely nowhere but where we place him.
Yeah, but, I mean, the great thing about being in an RV is our baby's going to have all these different experiences and different places and different cultures. He's gonna have that just... I'm trying to think of the words. Experience in life. Just... It's going to be fun for all of us.
Oh, yeah.
Watching
I'm excited. I mean, this dude's 6 months and he's about to enter in his, his 7th state since being born. And then while he's in that 7th state, that same month, he's going to go to his 8th. It's cool. Is he going to remember that? No. But we'll get there to where he could say, hey, I've been to this state
now
and this
we get
state.
to film him interacting.
Right.
Because before, he, you know...
And filming. I definitely want to... I need to film him more. I need to be like how my grandma and grandpa back in the day when they came over, Grandma had the camera mounted on her shoulder with the eyepiece coming out of the camera and the big VHS... the VHS tape inside there and recording us.
You know, we had the same thing. We had so many videos growing up. And I was just talking about that with my aunt, Timmy, about how I love... watching home videos. I was like, we don't ever do stuff like that anymore. We don't sit there and film just randomly like zooming in and just like nothing. It's all on our phone and it goes straight to Facebook. And but seconds. It lasts seconds.
Yeah, it's not the same. I mean, the videotapes, I don't know how many hours were on there, but you watch the whole tape. And I was never bored watching the tape.
No.
It was great. Still ask questions and and you still learn stuff just from watching that tape, you know.
Mannerisms is, what we were like as kids.
Like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. But
singing Disney songs.
I didn't do that part.
We did.
We didn't. We weren't. Thanks for watching. Come back next time. Like, click, subscribe. Ask any questions you want. We will answer them as quickly as possible. We'll put the dividers in the description below. We'll put the... I think that was it. That was the only true product, right?
Yeah.
We'll put pictures up of Tayler or your idea of what you wanted what you thought this was going to be like.
Yeah. Oh, and Tayler's shop. I think she has Etsy, maybe Facebook Market. But either way, we'll
put it up there.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, you guys.